everyone's favourite pocketable monsters are back to ask the question, which is better, a dog with a sword or a dog with a shield?
Boatmeal. Boatmeal is better.
Oh, yeah, that's a given. Set in the Galar region, Pokémon Sword and Shield is the 8th generation of the beloved series. Other than a few exclusive Pokémon and different gyms, there's not too much difference between the two versions.
As always, you play a hopeful young trainer who wants to be the very best, like no one ever was. It's wholesome and cheesy, with the story told through cutscenes and fun Pokémon battles. The great personality in the cutscenes, though, made it feel a little weird that they weren't also voice acted. I know that would be a huge leap for the series, and I get why they didn't do it. The game is enormous, but I just kind of wish they did.
Even if it was voice acted, though, I don't think that would have been enough to get me on board with these story moments. I know that's super unlike me, but I just didn't really enjoy them. They're sudden and stilted and made the pacing feel off. And I felt like all the talking got in the way of what I really wanted, battling.
Yes. Didn't I just talk to you two?
Yeah. Boring.
Yeah, the game does make you read a lot, but I'm not sure that anyone ever plays Pokémon for the story anyway. The good news is that the battles are stunning, thanks largely to the addition of Dynamax. Activating this power supersizes your Pokémon, increasing their stats and giving them powerful max moves. Dynamaxing looks really impressive, and it's funny to see your enormous Pokémon go toe-to-toe with tiny, regular Pokémon. Oh, it's so small. What are you doing there, buddy?
Oh, it doesn't even stand a chance. You can also battle wild Dynamax Pokémon by activating a Pokémon Den. These appear in the wild area, which is a new, expansive, open area teeming with wild Pokémon. In these Dynamax battles, you can choose to Dynamax your own Pokémon, which lasts for 3 turns. And if you defeat the wild Pokémon, you have the opportunity to catch it. It kind of mixes in elements of the raids from Pokémon Go, as you can take on these battles with friends.
Yeah, but I never felt I needed to because every wild Dynamax battle I did was disappointingly easy. They do look amazing though, in fact the whole game does. Instead of the classic top-down look, Sword and Shield uses a third-person view similar to more mature RPGs. It's a big move for the series, and it took me a little while to get used to, but I think it pays off.
Yeah, it really shows off the environment design. There's great variety, and it doesn't feel like anything overstays its welcome. Vast open areas allow the game to show off, while dynamic time of day and weather keeps things fresh in the wild area. I really like the wild area in general because it made it easier to farm Pokémon.
Which you'll need to do because grinding is still a huge part of these games. Like Pokémon Let's Go, you can see wild Pokémon wandering about the grass. There's also impressively large Pokémon who are extra strong. I love being able to see Pokémon before entering battle. It feels like it really streamlines the game.
What doesn't streamline the game, though, is the need to have a well-balanced team of different Pokémon types.
Did you try to just level up 2 Pokémon and win the whole game like that?
I was doing that, and it was going so well, until it wasn't going so well. In Sword and Shield, you need to pay attention to which types are effective at attacking or defending against other types. You also need a handle on how abilities work and how best to exploit them. It can make all the difference.
Yeah, I don't feel like I had to be as on top of it in previous Pokémon games, but here it ups the ante of the strategy.
It made things feel a little extra grindy to me, but I don't mind zoning out and battling away. That's just classic Pokémon.
And all in all, this is classic Pokémon, updated for the latest generation, and that's exactly what I wanted. Training up your team and battling against gyms is as fun as ever. And the new wild area makes this all the more easy and fun. I'm giving Pokémon Sword and Shield 4.5 out of 5 rubber chickens.
I just loved getting into fights with all my silly nickname Pokémon. In fact, you could strip the story right back here and I'd be very happy. So I'm giving it 4 out of 5 rubber chickens. So, Rad, I thought we agreed to dress as our starter Pokemon. You know, I'm Score Bunny, so what's with Ball Guy?
Well, what better costume for your mate Rattles than your mate Ball Guy?